God. There's Tom Sorrell smoking the white walls. The Looney Tunes Tom.
It's like a lake down there, doesn't it?
He's going to have a hard time seeing out of that back window with the trunk lit up. That is not good.
That makes it interesting. That's like driving blindfolded.
Yeah, with the hood up.
Yeah.
Dante, give me a ticket. We look at 58 right here, you know. I mean, that, he's part of that Larson Racing plan. What does this water do to it? Do they continue to put this water on there all night?
Well, they're trying to slow the cars down, mainly because of the location of the gas tanks.
Yeah.
Thus, they don't want to have any fires, so these guys, if it was a dry track, they'd get some speed up and they could rupture the gas tanks.
There's going to be a little coolant out there before the night's over and brake fluid and everything else.
Look at that. Wild man Jimmy Humble, look at it. He looked like a wild man. 51.
Oh.
That Cadillac is shot.
Good shot on Bob Finette.
The Pimpmobile is down, Dream.
Ooh, we won't be driving out of here in that tonight. You lied to me about that. You said we'd be leaving with the dream girls in that Cadillac.
That
Not tonight.
Unless it's on the back of a hook on the wrecker.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's looking bad.
And remember, if you do transfer, you've got to car.
Word. Look at this.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the bumper.
Oh, that Cadillac. Where the hell you think his luggage is? Oh, it's gone. Look at that. The wreckage. Oh, I love this. This is a good one, Dante.
That double O is going to look like an 8 here in a minute.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the bigger they hit.
Oh, there's a go. They knocked the wall out there.
Boys,
Good shot.
They can't contain this
Oh,
group.
man.
Jimmy Hummel is just wreaking havoc out there.
And as my friend Bob Fry would say, the crowd goes wild. Over 20 feature wins in 18 years of doing this stuff, but never an injury.
He's won a feature a year, except for 1 year he won 2.
You'd be surprised how long these motors will run without coolant, without anything in the radiator. They get them packed full of all kinds of products and friction reducers and the kind of stuff Dan Pastorini sells out in Houston.
It's good stuff.
I tell you what, that Cadillac looks horrible. Look at that, Dante. Look, sitting over there in the back. And 51 just cleaning the house out
He's
there.
hammered. He's got nobody else to hit.
Nobody.
Everybody else is
Hit
stalled.
somebody.
He may be around to give somebody a free ride.
I'm going to pick him to win the feature. What do you think?
I'm going to pick him to win this race
a good
because
early
ain't nobody
choice?
else moving.
It's not too early to look for favorites as far as the feature is concerned. 22 cars.
Look at this.
The flag is out. Time
That
has
looks like
run
one of your wrestling
out.
matches.
I'm telling you. Nobody's standing when we got through.
There ain't no
Look at that
crowd.
crowd going crazy.
I tell you, the crowd enjoying this as much as we've seen at any of our Derby events here on TNT Motorsports. Let's have a look. Boom! And
There
not
he
much
is.
Cadillac left.
No, that's right. That's right. Dan McPherson, or 51, Jimmy Hummel putting the hit on Bob Finette. Here he is again putting the hit on Bob Finette.
That's a
Bob had a
welfare
rough day.
Cadillac now, Dante.
Yes, it is.
Lifting him right off the ground.
Ooh, look at he put the corner right in the trunk there. That's a great hit.
Just poetry, isn't it?
Yes, it is. He knows there's no secret why he's won so many events.
That's a haiku.
That's a haiku. That's right.
Look at that. He knocks the wall out on this one. Watch that. Man, that's a good hit. Bad Boys from Brockton. Or she can be considered the bad girl from Brockton, but she had a good showing up here last year. And her boyfriend, naturally, is Jim Mann. We talked. There's that. I remember that shot. Do you remember that shot from
she
last
almost
year?
had
Climbed
5
right on the
wheels
car.
instead of
and
4.
there's the lace. You see the lace on her windshield?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what she can do this year. She's going to have a good...
Learn from the best. I'm telling you. And I learned from the best. Dante Pastorini.
That's Mr. Pastorini to me.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Ed Jaeger just slams. Woohoo! This is wonderful.
yeah.
Chuck bucked him in the 11 car.
Oh,
One of the Buckingham guys, that number 11 car, piling up points. Oh, he just got rammed nose first into the pack. What a hit.
woo. Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? A mouthful of twisted steel. That's one.
Ed Jaeger just pushed him into the pack.
Oh, there's lace hanging all over there. Look at this. Number 13. She's still moving, though.
It's Eileen.
Eileen's still moving.
That Bad Boys from Brockton bunch.
Yep. Speedo.
Arsenic and lace.
Old lace.
I hope it goes.
She's doing her best. but
You
I don't
hope
know.
what's old.
That lace. So it's about to get tore up.
20 seconds to go.
She's getting knocked around in there pretty good. So's her camera. Oops.
Yeah, it looked like a...
Oh, camera still works.
Yeah, it looked like a giant cigarette lighter there. You see the front of that? Guys,
And she thinks women are more vicious than men. I'll agree with that. What about
Right,
you, Dick?
right.
I know that for a fact. The Olympic champion here.
I'll tell you what, this motor madness. Oh, there it is. Look at old Dutch now. But look at him. He be looking like He be looking, got an evil eye on it.
Yeah. I tell you, it's kind of like rodeo. They seldom really vocally disagree with Dutch's decisions. Let's take a quick look back.
There's a shot of Eileen, getting hit by number 92. That was Ron Van Flatten. Here he is here, putting a hit on, I can't see that car's number. Here's Eileen, gonna pay back number 16. That's Patrick Ballou. Look at the bloomers flying, I'll tell you.
Don't go there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a good shot by number 69. That's
I've heard old Dante see a few bloomers flying here and laugh myself.
I warned you.
nasty rumors.
Oh,
there we go. Look here.
Joe Larson. All right.
All right, let's go down to Dave Burns. Dave, who's on top of the Dutch's list?
Well, it's going to be that wagon of that Jaeger.
Low mileage.
And all the miles are in reverse. What a deal.
Whoa, such a deal from Friendly Jim.
Another satisfied customer.
He did want a demolition derby car, didn't he?
Butterscotch, I think Jim's been in your closet. Look at that wardrobe.
That's from the B.S. Jackson collection.
You can find it at Kmart. You can't find this at Kmart. Demolition Derby, and these are some bad shooters.
There's a 23 car, George Bucknam. They're getting right after it. Number 88, Dave Moore. He's got the checker cab out
Look like,
there.
yeah, check the cab right there.
A checker, a real live checker. They're indestructible.
He's on duty tonight, boys.
He's got the meter running, right? Right or wrong? Yes or no? Yeah, nay, Scott. Answer me when I talk to you.
I didn't know which one. Yay, yes.
Man, I'm talking.
Heck, you got a shot collar on him over there.
I'm telling you.
The jump buster of Dave Moore. 23 years. Listen to this, guys. Dave Moore in that checker has been doing this for 23 years, and he never won. Never.
The crowd is going wild. There's 29, Jim Mann. He's getting in there. Number 10 comes in and puts a good hit on. That's Robert Gibbons.
Big old heavy station wagon, Scotch. We done seen them make the move tonight. You see, you've been racing for 21 years. One of them bunked them.
Another Bucknam. Another Bucknam. This is 23.
Experience will out here. The Nanner car again.
Do what?
We got another nanner in this one. Banana.
We got a what?
A nanner.
A nanner.
And
That 10 car, Robert Gibbons scoring a few points out of Brockton, Mass. Forgot to put gas in his derby car once. Well,
Brockton Mason.
we've all done that.
Brockton Mason.
Oh, baby.
A home of Rocky Marciano.
Boy, was that a risk, taking that kind of a front-end hit. Robert Gibbons in the car, but he had to do it to get on the board.
I tell you, that big station wagon right there, the American Auto Auction is just, he's on a rampage, I think.
And you saw him, George Bucknam, really getting knocked around in that car, man.
And Bucknam turns right around and goes after Jim Mann. They do have a serious rivalry.
Absolutely.
One of the bad boys right. Oh, man.
Baby. This is war.
Yes, it is.
NWO Wolf Factory.
Look at him right here now. 29, 23 trying to shove. But I think that 29 wants to get out and get that 10. Whoa, boy, this is a good one, Dante.
They're finishing up strong here.
Boy, it's a shame all 6 of these can't go, but only 2 will.
Oh, Dutch, he's evil, man. He'll be down there. He'll be eyeballing one. He'll be steady eyeballing.
There's our hero, Jim Mann. You met him at the top of the show, trying to get those Bucknams, 4-time World Championship finisher. He's just circling around out there. Maybe he figures he's got enough points that he needs to maintain. Oh, no, he's getting more aggressive. Now that's Mann in the yellow 29.
They double teaming.
Yep.
Is that?
That's legal. Only 10, not quite 10 seconds left here. 12, 11, 10.
They're smoking down here, too. I guarantee you.
Hold them if you got them, and they got them. And we get a little second hand, too.
Yeah, Jim Mann's car doesn't look like it's cleaned up that much.
No, that might even hurt him. The flag is out. We'll know soon who the top 2 are. But that was one of the most aggressive shootouts that we have seen tonight, and maybe ever in our coverage of Demolition Derby here on TNT Motorsports.
Well, they started off a little slow, but as you can see here, the number 10 car, they came on strong toward the end. Number 10, Robert Gibbons, putting the hit on Jim Mann. Oh, 23. George Bucknam just really put a good hit on number 10 there.
I don't think my checker number 88 is going anywhere.
No, I don't think the checker can last up here in Massachusetts. They might be good in New York, but not here in Massachusetts.
There he is. You never know, though. Dutch surprised us a little bit with Donahoe in the previous shootout. Let's go down to Dave Burns. He knows officially who is transferring out of here. David.
Well, it's a very interesting result, guys. We have a Bucknam going to the finals. George Bucknam won the event. Second was Robert Gibbons, one of the Brockton Mass guys, but a very close third and not making the final was Jim Mann. Now, Dutch, why didn't the 29 car Jim Mann make the final?
Well, he got a couple of bad driver's door hits. I don't know if it's his fault or what, but he lost a point on that. But he was real close. Did a real good job.
He did, but he lost those points for hitting the driver's door. Couldn't avoid it in some cases, like Dutch said, but he won't move on.
And that is a cardinal sin in Derby. You cannot intentionally attack the driver's door. Jim Mann did it, but I don't believe it was intentional. Stay with us. We're intentionally coming back with shootout number 6 here on TNN Motorsports Live.
Nobody loves cars more.
or Jeff Gordon himself. Now, he may have the Jeff Gordon of the family here. His wife, Cheryl, is the mini stock champion right here at Riverside Park. Now, Cheryl, how come you didn't get the call to drive tonight?
This is kind of my parts car, and we just had an anniversary, and I decided to give it to him and let him take a shot at doing the 4-cylinder.
And since the season's over, I guess she can let her parts car go. And by the way, the Rileys used to be street rodders. They liked them because they were shiny, but they got tired of all that waxing. Trust me, this one is not going to have much to wax when this figure 8 race is all over later tonight.
And the one thing the figure 8 cars have that the Derby cars don't is a roll bar. When we come back for shootout number 6, there'll be another lady driver, Cindy Reginbald from Tenmouth, Vermont. We'll see how she does when we come back live on TNN Motor Madness in New England. Hayes. Interesting with Cindy. She not only does this demo stuff and other automotive engines, she is an auto technician at a Chrysler Plymouth dealership. You think that's an all-male domain? Not so anymore. There's guys like Cindy Reginbald getting the education and the skills to line right up with the guys in the service bays and line it up now. Oh, man. Man, what are you doing? The 33 car got back to me. Oh, maybe. How about 40? That's Cindy.
Cindy's getting right after it.
The black car with the blue number 40, and she is hammering them.
Is that a cross on her hood that I see?
Yeah, I think it is.
You know, vampire killer. Oh, that's just a big Lincoln emblem there. She's driving a big Lincoln, Cindy Reginbald.
Oh, she got one right there on the side. A lot from that 56 car. I don't even know if it's on the screen anywhere. Looking down here on the asphalt.
Poor Kevin Brown. The same car? He must be a hell of a body and paint guy. That's all I can say.
Either that or he cheats real good.
And a little of that does go on.
Oh, just a little. Just a little competitive.
And that cheating, we don't get caught. What happened to Cindy?
But Dutch will catch him in a minute.
Tell that to the president.
Did you hear it's got up on all kind of news?
Dr. Doom gets with it.
Look at that shot. That was a nice shot right there. We are a long time.
Crowd is loving this.
And there she blows.
A couple of cars painted themselves into a corner right through at the very end, Dan. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, they did. They couldn't get out of that corner either, and I think that's going to hurt them. The 04 car took a couple hits on the door. I don't know what the Terminator's going to decide on that.
Penalize him. Penalize him.
Probably so.
Here we go.
There we go. There's Cindy. She's getting pushed there. She gets pushed into Scott McNamee, number 33. And then she gets sandwiched on both sides. Here comes Mac, number 33, putting the hit on 56, Bob O'Hagan. And then there's Larry Bucknam. Larry didn't hear too much about Larry in this one.
No, and Cindy was pretty aggressive early, but kind of faded.
Yeah, a little bit. She looked like she stalled out there.
Well, I tell you, Mac was stout. Scott McNamee.
Yeah, Mac has got to be the winner in this heat.
I don't know about the winner, but I think he's good to transfer. Well, everybody's got an opinion, but the only one that matters is Dutch Hollins. What's he saying, Dave Burns?
Well, and you both sounded pretty confident about Scott McNamee, and in fact, he has won the shootout number 6.
Yeah.
Mark Hayes in the 89 car, he's in second place. They'll both transfer.
All right.
I love it when we're both right.
I hate that when that happens.
Oh, man, and there he is. That's Mac. He transfers as he wins that shootout. Stay with us. We're going to come back to beautiful New England on a beautiful night with a lot of beautiful people for some more crashing and smashing on TNN Motorsports.
Plan now, Steve, we saw your nephew Larry get knocked out. You thought maybe he should have won, huh?
I thought Chucky should have won definitely in the heat before.
Well, Chuck did, but now let me tell you something interesting. Chuck said that family be gone. He's going to win the whole thing tonight. What do you think about that?
I think that was George. Chuck didn't make it. They didn't let Chuck in, but George is in.
You know, I think he's right. George is in. Now, George said he was going to beat even you tonight. Do you think he's got the car for it?
Yeah, he definitely does. He's loved.